Yeah, for either of you guys, did it feel like a game where, early on especially, where if you just kept scoring, you were going to be right in it till the end, or how did the game? You were much better in the first quarter than you've been for a while. It looked like you were clicking pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's a credit to the kind of game plan we had coming in. I mean, we felt comfortable with it and came out and executed it early on. Felt comfortable pretty much the whole first quarter, first half, and with a team like that, with a team as good as they are, you can't make the small mistakes. I think that's the biggest thing. Is when you're playing a good team, if you make those little mistakes, they turn into big mistakes that most time they'll capitalize on.
They're a high tempo offense, and so are we. So we knew it was just going to be a shootout. So every single time they scored, we knew we had to answer. And it came to a point where some of the drives we didn't execute enough. And like Jared said, it's the little details that is holding us back. It's not anybody else; it's just ourselves. So it's just things that we got to correct.
Jared, you had a play where you ran up the middle and everybody in the stadium probably expected you to slide and you didn't. Get pretty banged up on that play, or how did you feel after that?
Yeah, I got hit pretty good, but I'm fine. It happens. Happens every game. Take a shot or two, but I'm fine. Nothing serious.
What was it like tonight when all of a sudden your receivers were sort of limping off the field or getting help? You had a bunch of different guys out there at times. How did you think they did, and how did that change things?
It didn't change it too much. I mean, I know we had a few guys get out there, but still have them kind of rotating in, and we have a lot of good players. Our backups right now that had to play a lot. And I think they stepped up. I think they did a good job, and we needed that. But at the same time, I mean, it wasn't enough. Offensively, I think we needed a few more plays here, a few less mistakes there, and we'll probably stay in a lot longer.
For both of you, you guys obviously played some good teams. How would you rate Oregon in terms of the quality of opponent you've faced so far?
They have a good defense. Every single team that we play the past couple of weeks have had great, strong defenses. But, I still believe that it's all on us. I feel like it's us just not clicking, here a game there, taking us a whole half to get settled in, and, little mistakes here and there, and, that could cause the whole ball game, and it takes us out of our groove. So I think we started off fast tonight. There's a lot of plays that, we simply just didn't execute on, the small third downs and shorts, things like that we get to keep the drives alive. We just didn't execute as an offense, and, it's a game of inches, and when you can't pick up those little inches, and we put the defense back on the field with a high tempo offense like Oregon is, we're crippling ourselves. So, we just have to find ways to make sure we keep moving the chains, and, big plays are great, but we just got to, inch by inch down the field until we score, however many plays it takes.
Brian?
Jared, there was a play where that's 3rd and 12, 4th and 12. You threw to Calfani, who was probably well short of the first down marker, and he has that obviously like cast in his hand. What were you seeing on that play?
Oh yeah, he was open. Most time when him or Lasco are open underneath, they catch the ball and they can pick up however many yards we needed. Didn't throw him a very good pass. Threw a little behind him, but wasn't too worried about the cast at all. He's been catching fine with it. Just wasn't a very good play. He just threw it behind him, threw it to the ground. You need to get better at that little stuff.
Joe?
Dan, can you talk about the importance of the running game got going again today, and also what you guys got from Nweri and from Luke when he was able to come in and give you a little spark running the ball?
We definitely needed a run game, and we knew that coming into it. We can't throw the ball on them every single play. So, we all just had the mindset to go in there and run the ball, and, Luke played great. There's a lot of tough yards that he had to pick up, and punching it in the end zone.
First game of the season was a big game. They're all big games. They're all just as important. They all count the same. But this week we know what we need to do. We learned a lot, I think, from this game, a lot about ourselves, and we know what we need to do to get better now. And I think we're gonna have a really good week of practice and come in ready to play next weekend.
Can you describe what you think you learned about yourselves at all?
I think we learned that we can compete with anybody, really. It was a long fought game, and they could have ran away with it at the end, and we kind of kept fighting offensively and scored 41 points and still had so many mistakes that we could have fixed and so much little stuff that could have made that so much more and so much better.
Okay.